Now, if you're wondering how to make a workout plan that will help you get the gains that you want, then you've come to the right place. My name is Tao, welcome to Just Bolo. Here you're also going to learn the benefits of also setting up a workout plan. Here you would also understand why it's important to set goals, why it's also important to set a very good workout plan, and one that's correctly trackable, and one that you can be held accountable for if you don't make the progress that you want to make in the gym. Having a workout plan is very, very important. If you fail to prepare, you prepare to fail. If you don't plan and prepare yourself in order to get the gains that you want, then you're obviously not going to progress as quickly as you possibly could. Planning ahead sets a clear path and it clears your mind so you know exactly what to do when you go into the gym, and you also know what to do when you go outside the gym as well, whether it's planning your diet or planning your rest days and planning your cheat days as well, just to make sure that that also comes into place. And it's very, very good just so you can have a good, consistent and flexible timetable. Yeah, so you don't slack. You can actually be held accountable if you were to slack as well, because it's like, oh, I didn't increase my weight by 1 kilogram within the last month purely because I didn't do this consistently throughout the whole course of this month. Now, in terms of how to actually improve, how to set up workout plans, you need to set realistic goals. Smart goals, ones that are measurable and also attainable and very, very realistic as well. Like, you shouldn't set goals that are, I want to increase my bench by 50 kg within a space of a week. If you're able to increase your bench by 50 kg within a week, you're probably on steroids. Set a realistic goal. You don't want to underachieve, you don't want to have underachieving goals or overachieving ones. You need to have balance between the two. So it's going to be very, very important. That comes with experience, that comes with working out, that comes with seeing how you are as you go. Now, if you have completely no experience within the gym, then on average you should increase the way your output. Like, let's say if you're starting with 10 kg, you should increase to 12 kg, which is 20% every 2 weeks or every week, maybe about 5% per week. That's a very, very stable and a realistic goal to have. If you want to increase these by 20% every week, you possibly can, but at the same time, that's not as realistic for everyone. And know that it's much harder to maintain and attain as well. Having smart goals, smart objectives is really going to help. So it's the backbone of a very good workout plan, especially one with a time scale as well. So that's going to be the first thing. Next would be to choose your exercises. Now, I'm not saying choose your favorite exercises. I think you should choose the ones that complement your working out goals. Ones that actually help you with, if you're looking to build muscle, there's a lot of muscle building workouts and techniques that you can actually apply. And you should also set plans and schedules for each and every one of those exercises. That's going to be what's most important. And it should be activities that you can actually kind of enjoy. To some degree, I would say enjoy. Purely because if you're working out, you'll be more motivated doing workouts that you enjoy. But at the same time, if you're trying to achieve certain goals, you might have to do workouts that you don't enjoy. So depending on what your workout plan is and what your goals are, if the workouts that you like aren't in line with your goal, and you're able to see this very, very quickly earlier on, the earlier the better, then you're gonna have to do workouts that you don't really like. Me personally, I enjoy working out in the gym. I don't really like cardio as much. I don't really like CrossFit as much anyway. What I like to do is kind of really complement my workout plan. If more time because I'm looking to build muscle or looking to maybe cut or shred. The only time that I need to cut or shred is when I'm doing cardio, not really when I'm bulking. So I don't really have to worry about that as much. Whereas it's different for other people, depending on what you want to do, you're definitely going to have to just plan ahead, make sure that your goals are in alignment with what you like to do as well. And if it's not the case, then you're just gonna have to get yourself disciplined and actually work out how to balance both sides. Maybe do a few workouts that you like and try to see if you can implement them, or maybe do supersets of both. That would be a good way to actually combine the two. Now, as said previously, I think planning ahead, let me just reiterate how important planning ahead is. I think you should plan the course not from a week to week, but maybe a month to month. If you're on a 3-month bulk or 4-month bulk or 3-4 month cut, or if you're trying to attain a certain goal at a certain time, like let's say you have a wedding and you want to fit into a certain dress, you should always set a time there, plan ahead. Like, okay, this dress I need to cut down by 10 kilograms. This is what I'm going to do to get to this goal at this time. And also just make sure that it's realistic and it's attainable. If it's not realistic and it's not attainable, it's probably best for you to at least just make it realistic and attainable. Give it more time, maybe do more reps, more sets in, but that's enough for you to recover as well when coming in. If you have to extend the time or literally set your goal a bit, set the bar a bit lower for yourself, purely to make those goals attainable, it's completely fine as long as once you achieve those goals, you set other goals as well, so you can keep going on and keep pushing forward. I know at the start it will seem like a big daunting task trying to lose 10 kg or even gain 10 kg, but if you take it from micro steps, like being like, okay, this 2 weeks I want to increase my weight by 1 kilogram, the next week by 1 kilogram, the week after that maybe by 1.5 or 2 kilograms, and then consistently always looking for those small steps will get you to your goal, especially at a certain time as well. It helps very much. It's very realistic as well, and that's what makes it attainable, and that's how you're able to progress majorly within the gym without even realizing, but realizing at the same time. Now, make sure that your workout plan is flexible. Now, it shouldn't be too strict to the point where you're not able to have rest days or maybe just yoga days or other days where you're doing stretches or swimming or sports, because some people like to do sports as well. So make sure that it's flexible so you can still achieve the goals that you want alongside your certain lifestyle as well, because you're not just going to be eat, sleep, gym. You're going to probably have other things to do, maybe family, maybe friends, maybe work, maybe just time for by yourself anyway. So it's going to be very important to make sure that you're actually able to balance all and just your lifestyle outside the gym anyway alongside with that. So your goals have to be oriented towards your lifestyle as well. How often you go to the gym should be oriented towards that. How much you eat should be oriented towards that, and your budget as well. This one I'm going to say, I've been referring it a bit, but I'm going to say it clearly. The most important thing for you to do is to track your progress so you can actually see how far you're going and where you started from. You'll feel much better achieving the first couple goals and be like, okay, wow, I've gotten myself to this point and now I can actually push further. It motivates you to keep further, it motivates you to keep going, especially when there are times when you won't feel as motivated to go to the gym or to eat a certain amount or to do this exercise. But if you look back and you're like, oh wow, I've done all this, then we keep going, then we keep pushing forward to achieve this goal, you're going to be more motivated, you get your reps and sets in, you get the exercise in, you get your goals done. Well, you achieve the goals that you want. Final tips from this is that make sure you have the right equipment, make sure you have the right mindset, make sure you're in the right environment as well to work out in the gym or if you're working out at home, and make sure you have a very good structured routine of maybe eat, sleep, work, gym, or just something to do with your routine being very like sorted out and scheduled. That's gonna be what's gonna help you out majorly within the gym. Hope you guys like, hope you guys subscribe, hope you guys share, and peace. Stay ball up.